Hi guys, welcome back to our podcast. Play it safe, my style. We are talking about real and important situations that matters to young people. So today we have a very important topic, which is HIV prevention. Whether you're sexually active or not, this is a session where we're going to talk about understanding your body. So I'll let my team introduce themselves.
Hi guys, my name is Ashley Zonya.
Hi guys, so my name is Purity Mfaruashi Nyatondo.
Hi, my name is Anis Uchumsinde.
Thank you so much. So we're about to start. So firstly, we get to know what is HIV. So in your own words, can you tell us what you know about HIV?
The abbreviation HIV stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus.
Thank you so much. And can you have a discussion on what's the difference between HIV and AIDS?
Okay, so to my own understanding, AIDS is the later stage of HIV. So someone who first acquire HIV, then if he or she doesn't take a medication or doesn't adhere to use any medication, that's when the HIV will lead to AIDS.
Profound. Can you tell us how this HIV is transmitted?
Okay, through seminal fluids, through sexual intercourse, and mother-to-child transmission, and also to those who use drugs. They inject themselves.
Yes. Okay, so I've heard about the rumors of the myths and misconceptions that are being said within my stress talk. So can you tell me some of the myths and misconceptions in terms of how HIV is being spread?
My myths and misconceptions.
Yes.
Vanhu vane HIV musociety vanotarisa vanhu vanovati vanenge vane chii. Vanhu vakawanda vanotarisa kuti vanhu vane malips red maybe vanga vari HIV positive.
Yes.
And also another myth and also misconception about how HIV is being spread is that if you share the same toilet seat with an infected person, you will also to one HIV. And also sharing of spoons, the cups, my utensils, when they're infected, you are also infected with HIV. That's also a myth and misconception.
And some of the myths that must treat men. They could say if an older person who is HIV positive sleeps with a younger person who's a virgin, who's not HIV positive, he will be cured on HIV.
Yeah, it's a sad reality. But however, we all know that it's a lie. These are myths and misconceptions around HIV. So let's talk about the prevention in terms of HIV. I also had a number of young people going against the use of condoms, yet we know it's a multi-prevention, right? So what can you tell me about the use of condom amongst the young people? What's the story behind it as a prevention measure?
Okay, so I think the use of condoms is actually the most effective, because it's dual protection. So you'll be protecting yourself against HIV, and also be protecting yourself against sexually transmitted infections, and also protecting yourself against pregnancies.
Yes. So are we saying that young people are using this, or is the trending statement that my condoms are fit? What are we saying?
Okay, so we as young people with that amene kuti ndingatutitwiba chete kuti condom yedu inozoita rashi this macondom andikwani ndine hunge isingapinda condom so we were a few of young people vakushandisa macondom currently because imweni mwana ngene zvake imweni mwana excuse yake yekupa ndinozariwa zvinozoda isona, but a few young people are actually using condoms.
Yes. So we're also saying that we need to encourage young people in terms of condom use, that it also helps them in terms of getting my STIs, getting my HIV, and also as a preventive measure of a number of things, right?
Yes.
Then, what about the issues of testing? Are they being tested for HIV, or even going for regular checkups of STIs, while they're saying good condoms are our feet? Are young people going to get tested for HIV?
I think most of the young people are afraid of being judged and being discriminated to clinics. Because you can have someone achiti, why can I go to hospital kunoitwa HIV self-test? Vanobva vatondijudge. Or let's say I'm 16 years old and then I go to a nearest clinic and then I say, I want to get tested for HIV. The doctors there or the nurses there, they'll say, how come you want to get tested for HIV while you are 16? So that means you are indulging into sexual activities. I don't know if you are getting me. That's what they are doing, Master. So we have a fear of getting tested in our clinics.
Yes. So that means we should also not only educate the young people, but also go for the people that are offering these services, that you need to listen, but don't
judge. Yeah,
exactly. So we are saying that young people also need to know their status, both the male and the female, so that they know which is which and what to do. And then are they also using other preventive methods, the likes of PrEP and PEP, or do they even know that these things exist?
Because of ignorance, some doesn't know my PrEP, PEP, so no one found out to educate.
Yeah, that's very true. So there is need for information dissemination, right?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. So what are other preventive measures that can be used, especially targeting young people? What are other preventive measures or other information that we can share with them when we're talking about HIV and prevention?
Okay, so as to mother-to-child transmission, if a mother is HIV positive, vanotofanira kuenda kunotestwa vachiri nemimba and get mapirits avo, vachiita adherence to mapirits avo, so that mwana ari mudumbu paanozozvarwa anenge ari prevented on HIV.
Very true. So what can we say to other young people out there in terms of HIV prevention? What can you tell them as a young person to another young person out there?
Okay, my message to young people out there is musachka, don't be afraid of going and getting tested for HIV, and musanyara, don't be shy. And if you are shy, you can't go to a clinic and get HIV self-test. If you have money, you can go to a local pharmacy and get your HIV self-test kit and get tested.
Thank you so much. What can you say to other young people?
Okay, so to other young people, with the guys, let's use my condoms and condom and let's use my condoms isusu from getting HIV, from getting STIs, and also from unwanted pregnancies. Yeah.
Thank you. What can you also say to other young people, sir? Okay.
Tinoda kuti my young people avoid kuva multiple partners kuti usaspread my infections nekana STIs.
Okay, thank you so much. So you've heard yourself. Thank you for watching our podcast, Play It Safe My Style. So if you want to watch more of our sessions, click like and share our social handle, and don't forget to follow as we are going to be disclosing other topics that are health related and targeting young people. So if you also need to reach out to us, you can call on our toll-free number. It's free, which is 393. Then you can get more information on the topics that we're discussing, as well as our next episode. Thank you so much.